One more time, give it up for Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm not coming out when you're doing that. That was awesome. Hey, the song you did before, the Christmas song, what was that?
It's called First Times.
What's it about?
So basically, I have kind of spent my entire life focused on career, really, apart from the last few years. And everything in my career was the next step and the next step and the next step. And it was always aiming higher, aiming higher, aiming higher. And then I reached the top of the mountain in UK music, which is Wembley Stadium. And I remember I'd sold out 3. And
I don't want to cut you off, but I was there for one of those shows. And when I say I've never seen 100,000 people quiet, a pin drop, that moment was truly special, dude.
It was a great show, man. But the thing is, I played it and I thought when I came off stage, it would be like, hey, and that's it. It's done. And I came off stage and it was like, okay, what's next? And I felt like, the great thing about it is that everything there's always something next, and you always carry on with your career. But it definitely taught me that there are things much more important in life than career, because I didn't get any joy from that. I got all the joy going to it. I got all the joy doing all the small steps to get up there. And I remember I went backstage with this feeling of being like, it's quite a weird feeling of like, I wish I felt more, hey, but I just felt like, oh, it was a gig. It was fun. And I sat down with my wife and I opened a beer, and she opened a beer, and we just started having a conversation. And I was like, well, this is awesome. Like, I'm getting loads of feelings from this. And so I started writing a song, and the first lyrics is I thought it would feel different playing Wembley. And then I got back in the dressing room, opened up a couple of beers, and isn't it funny how the simplest things in life can make a man? It's just these little moments that pass you by. And so I was looking at all the little moments that I've had with my wife that, are so insignificant at the moment. Like the first time we went to Brooklyn to get a slice of pizza. And now I'm like, oh, that was our first date. Or the first time we drank red wine together. It's like all these tiny, tiny things that at the time you just move through. And it's quite nice sometimes to look back at that, because now, I said in the last line of the songs, our first child and then a million more first times. Because now, having a kid, I'm seeing her do stuff for the first time, and it's way more cool than playing Wembley Stadium.
Wow, that's how a song is written.
Amazing.
Now, moving on to the song you wrote with Elton John, Merry Christmas. I know that proceeds from this song are going to some incredible organizations. You want to hit that?
Well, half of the proceeds are going to Elton's AIDS Foundation, which does fantastic work and has been going since, I think, late 80s, early 90s. And, they've raised over £500 million for that, which, it's great. I mean, he could tell you more about it, but the research that they've been doing and the stuff, it's like groundbreaking. And then mine is a music foundation. It just buys instruments for kids that can't afford them and pays for music lessons. And it's really cool. It's really cool because I now bump into kids that have had the lessons. And I know we did your thing when we were donating to the school system as well. Yeah.
Donors Choose.
Yeah, Donors Choose.
Ed made a huge contribution to teachers here in the United States.
And you guys matched it.
And I matched it, but it's a Christmas concert. It's a Christmas show here. I know you ask him a Christmas question.
Oh, of course.
You're in charge of Christmas questions.
Yes. Oh, I love Christmas. So what is your go-to Christmas song? Do you have a favorite one?
Do you have the Pogues and Kirsty MacColl over here? Do you have that? The
Huh? You're gonna play it for us.
The boys at the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
There you have it.
I would say in England you've got Mariah Carey, and you got Wham, and then you got the Pogues and Kirsty MacColl, and those are the 3 biggest songs in England.
Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time?
Yeah.
Dude, that is my all-time favorite. By you saying that
in the top 75 at the moment in England, there's like 60 Christmas songs. But I'm saying Pogues and Kirsty MacColl is always voted England's favourite Christmas song, always, every single year. And Wham comes a close second.
Okay.
Now, what about any Christmas traditions that you have with the family, or you maybe want to start with your own family?
Yeah, well, for the past sort of like 10 years, me and all my friends do this thing called the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, sure.
On Christmas Eve, we do the 12 pubs of Christmas. So we get
yes.
And we go to one pub and then the next pub in a van. We have 1 pint and it gets worse and worse and worse. And you go on the 12th pub of Christmas.
Your little daughter's going to love that. Your daughter's going to love that pub.
No, we're slowing down. I mean, 12 pints is a lot.
Well, she's still crawling. It counts.
For sure. I'm not going to feed her beer yet, though.
All right.
I know we're European, but it doesn't start that early.
Check this out, bud. We're here doing something special. It's snowing outside. We're atop the Empire State Building. I mean, with the crowd here is you're seeing something that's truly magical. We need to, before we move any further, just thank you for being a part of us lighting the Empire State Building.
Yeah,
this is truly special.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.